It's showtime! From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy! Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, everybody. Have fun, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game 62 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. My total is $3 million exactly.
Why me? Pop albums. Countries of the world. Crime and punishment. And to finish the board, guys named Gary. All right, let's get things underway, player one.
Why me for 200?
You're one of these if you're young, live in the city, and are a professional.
Player two?
What is a yuppie?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Why me? For 400.
You were happy if you were a member of this 1960s radical group that included Abbie Hoffman and Jerry Rubin.
Player two?
Who were the yippies?
Yes.
Why me? For 600.
You're one of these, little dear, if you're an animal between 365 and 730 days old.
Player one.
What is a yearling?
Precisely. Pick again.
Why me 800?
You're this if you're a convict, or a recruit, or a member of an early Eric Clapton band.
Player three.
What is a yard bird?
Hey, you're correct.
Never heard of that.
I'll take guys named Gary for 200.
Now semi-retired, this Far Side cartoonist got his start at the San Francisco Chronicle in 1979.
Player one.
Who is Gary Coleman?
Nice try,
No.
but that is incorrect. Anyone at all? What we were looking for
Gary
was
Larson.
Give me countries of the world for 200.
Hundreds of islands make up about 20% of this European nation whose capital is Athens.
Player one.
What is Greece?
Correct. You certainly know your geography.
I know some of it. Why me 1,000?
Hootman. If you're an old Scot, you know this food's name is a Scottish word for potato.
Player one.
What is a yam?
Precisely. Pick again.
Countries of the world 4?
This Middle East country borders Saudi Arabia and, Iraq.
Player one.
What is Kuwait?
Yes.
Countries of the world for 600.
The Pope lives in this city that's an independent nation.
Player one.
What is Vatican City?
Precisely. Pick again.
Countries 8?
This South American country is named after a Genoese explorer who came to America in 1492.
Player one.
What is Colombia? Do I have it spelled right? Yes, I do. Countries for 1,000.
This North African country, with the capital city of Tunis, was the site of ancient Carthage.
Player one.
What is Tunisia?
Exactly.
Look up 200.
Hayakataki, one of these, has a 360 million mile long tail.
Player one.
What is a comet?
Hey, you're correct.
Look up 400.
A flock of these is a gaggle.
Player one.
What are geese?
Precisely. Pick again.
Look up 600.
Blindfolded kids bat at this party accessory to break it open, releasing the candy inside of it.
Player one.
What is a piñata?
Definitely.
Look up 800.
First seen by telescope in 1609, it's been bayed at much longer.
Player 3.
What is the moon?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll take Crime and Punishment for 200.
In 1824, Charles Dickens' father went to jail for this crime, though he didn't have a credit card.
Player 1.
What is debt?
Definitely.
Some Law and Order on mute in the background. Look up 1,000.
It sounds as if you could find these sloping roof beams going down the Snake River.
Player 2.
What are rafters?
Oh. Makes sense.
Exactly.
Let's do pop albums for 200.
He released Earthling in 1997, 25 years after telling us of Ziggy Stardust.
Player 1.
Who is David Bowie?
Yes.
Crime and Punishment 400.
The punishment at the end of the novel Crime and Punishment is servitude in this cold Russian region.
Player 1.
What is Chechnya?
Ooh.
Nope.
Sorry. Player 3.
What is Siberia?
Oh, the other one.
Precisely. Pick again.
Crime and Punishment for 600.
When Ann Landers admits an error, she sentences herself to 40 lashes with one of these types of noodles.
Anyone? Take a look.
A
Here's
wet
the
noodle.
right response.
Let's do Guys Named Gary for 400.
He appeared with Tom Hanks in Forrest Gump and Apollo 13, and with Nicolas Cage in Snake Eyes.
Nobody?
Got nothing.
This is the
Gary
correct question.
Sinise.
I'd like pop albums for 400.
This guitarist came alive to millions of new fans in a 1976 #1 album.
Player 2.
Who is Peter Frampton?
Hey, you're correct.
Pop albums for 600.
They recorded Dark Side of the Moon.
Player 3.
Who are Pink Floyd?
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
I'd like Crime and Punishment for 800.
In 1995, Alabama reinstituted these gangs, from which Paul Muni played a fugitive.
Player 1.
What are chain gangs?
That's it. You do know your history.
That was a guess. Crime and Punishment 1,000.
The Eighth Amendment states that the two kinds of punishment that may not be inflicted are cruel or this.
Player 1.
What is unusual?
Precisely. Pick again.
Pop albums 800.
There's no doubt that this album title refers to the band members' upbringing near Disneyland.
Player 3.
What is Tragic Kingdom?
Huh.
Definitely.
Pop albums for 1,000.
Answer?
Okay.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
2,000.
This album by Sheryl Crow originated with weekly LA jam sessions.
Player 3.
What is Tuesday Night Music Club?
Exactly.
Guys Named Gary for 600.
This South African won golf's Masters tournament in 1961.
Player 2.
Who is Gary Player?
That's who we were looking for.
Guys named Gary for 800.
This South Dakota native was the golden tone voice of TV's Laugh-In.
Anyone?
No.
Player 2.
Who is Gary Roberts?
Good guess.
Not Gary Roberts.
Not what we're looking for. Anyone at all? Here's what we were looking for.
Gary Owens.
Here's the
And the
final
last
answer on
one?
this board. A Russian chess grandmaster, this man lost to a computer in 1997.
Player 1.
Who is Kasparov?
Exactly.
Yep. Good thing I got that. I extended my lead.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. Good job, Player 1.
8,400 for me, 5,400 for Player 3, and 1,800 for Player 2.
First in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. The ballroom. Handwear. Foolish phraseology. Children's literature. Movie co-stars. And here's the last category. When was that, Pierre?
Let's go for movie co-stars for 400.
In the 1994 film North, Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Jason Alexander of this TV series played North's mom and dad.
Player 1.
What is Seinfeld?
Hey, you're correct.
All right. The Ballroom, 400.
On September 27, 1998, Philip Ozerski caught a ball hit by this man and later sold it for $2.7 million.
Player 1.
Who is Mark McGuire?
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
Maybe I spelled it wrong.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right
Yep,
response.
I did. Try it again. Ballroom, 800.
To play carom billiards, you have to buy this many balls.
Player 1.
What is 3?
Yes.
Ballroom, 1,200.
Answer?
Okay.
A daily double. Would you make your wager, please?
3,800.
Make your wager, please.
Halex's elite three-star balls for this sport are made of the highest quality celluloid.
Player 1.
What is ping pong?
Precisely.
Yep.
Pick again.
13,000. Ballroom, 1,600.
A few of these balls smuggled aboard Apollo 14 were left on the moon, far away from the landing site.
Player 1.
What are golf balls?
Hey, you're correct.
Ballroom, 2,000.
The man on the trophy first given by the Downtown Athletic Club in 1936 is holding one of these balls.
Player 1.
What is a football?
Exactly.
When was that, Pierre? 400.
Of 1930, 1940, or 1950, the year France was first occupied in World War II.
Player 1.
What is 1940?
Definitely.
When was that, Pierre? 800.
Of 1918, 1928, or 1938, the year the armistice ending the Great War was signed.
Player 2.
What is 1918?
Okay.
Precisely. Pick again.
I'll try foolish phraseology for 400.
This wife of George Burns was so surprised by her birth, she couldn't talk for a year and a half.
Anyone at all? Player 3.
Who was Gracie Fields?
Not Gracie
That's not
Fields.
right. Sorry. Anyone?
No.
Take a look.
Gracie
Here's the right
Allen.
response.
I'll try children's literature for 400.
Audrey Wood and David Shannon's book about this great big logger introduces his wife and kids.
Player 1.
Who is Paul Bunyan?
Exactly.
Children's literature, 8.
Stan and Jan Berenstain have written a series of books about a family of these title animals.
Player 1.
What are bears? The Berenstain Bears.
Definitely.
Children's literature, 1,200.
Kavatica is the last name of the title character of this 1952 E.B. White novel.
Player 2.
Ugh!
What is Charlotte's Web?
And that's what I was going to say.
Exactly.
How about handwear for 400?
In a nursery rhyme, they were lost by three little kittens.
Player 1.
What are mittens?
Definitely.
Children's literature for 1600.
This character in a book by Saint-Exupéry leaves his tiny planet because of a prideful flower.
Player 3.
Who is the little prince?
Exactly.
Let's go for movie co-stars for 800.
This talk show host appeared with Madonna in the 1992 film A League of Their Own.
Player 3.
Who is Rosie O'Donnell?
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Movie co-stars for 1,200.
This former TV angel played Robert Duvall's not-so-angelic wife in The Apostle.
Player 2.
Who is Farrah Fawcett?
Exactly.
Huh.
I'll take When Was That, Pierre? For 1,200?
Of 1954, 1964, or 1974, the year France lost the Battle of Dien Bien Phu in Vietnam.
Anybody?
No.
Take a look. Here's the right
1954.
response.
Oh, foolish phraseology for 800.
According to this Alice in Wonderland poet, the snark was a boojum, you see.
Player 2.
Who was Charles Lutwidge Dodgson?
Huh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Foolish phraseology for 1,200.
I ain't in no slump, asserted this former Yankee baseball player. I just ain't hitting.
Player 1.
Who is Yogi Berra?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
Foolish phraseology 1600.
Constant Weeder woed up, this round table wit wrote, after finding the house at Pooh Corner hard to swallow.
Player 1.
Who is Dorothy Parker?
Precisely. Pick again.
Children's literature 2000.
The cut paper illustrations of Golem earned David Wisniewski this medal.
Player 1.
What is the Newbery medal?
That is
No.
incorrect. Anybody? Player 2.
What is the Caldecott medal?
Oh, the other one.
That's right. And you seem to know your literature.
Let's try handwear for 800.
It's the glove of the Golden Gloves and may deliver a KO.
Oh,
Player 2.
What is a boxing glove?
yeah. Unfortunately, I was too slow.
Precisely. Pick again.
Handwear for 1,200?
It's a set of linked brass rings slipped over the fingers of a thug who wants to rearrange your face.
Player 1.
What are brass knuckles?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Foolish phraseology 2000.
According to the novelty song lyrics, this doctor said, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Player 1.
Who is the witch doctor?
Exactly.
Handwear 1600.
These wood percussion instruments are fastened to the thumb and click together. Ole!
Player 3.
What are castanets?
Yes.
Let's try movie co-stars for 1,600.
Last name of the father and daughter who are both nominated for Oscars for On Golden Pond.
Anybody? Player 2.
What is Dern?
Ooh.
Not Dern.
Sorry. Player 1.
What is Hepburn?
No.
No.
Too bad.
Was a shot.
Nobody? What we were looking for was this.
Fonda. Oh, of course.
Movie co-stars for 2,000.
This goodbye movie gave Richard Benjamin and Ally McGraw their first leading roles on film.
Player 3.
What is Goodbye Columbus?
Yes.
How about handwear for 2,000?
To treat with special consideration is to handle something with these gloves.
Player 1.
What are kid gloves?
Precisely. Pick again.
When was that, Pierre? 2000.
Of 1921, 1871, or 1821, the year of Napoleon's death, 6 years after Waterloo.
Player 3.
What is 1821?
Hey, you're correct.
And the last one is player 3's, and it's the other
The Daily
daily
Double.
double.
Could you make your wager, please?
Betting it all.
Of 1189, 1589, or 1789, the year the French Revolution began.
Player 3.
What is 1789?
Yes.
Oh. So I'm trailing by 3,000.
You've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy.
26,000 for player 3, 23 for me, 7 for player 2.
It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Either way, I'm not going big on this one.
Museums. Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
I'm just doing 3,000.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
The Conspiracy Museum opened in this Texas city in 1995.
What is Dallas? Again, I'm trying to be a little less dependent on the Clue History site. That doesn't mean I'm going to chuck it entirely. I can do what I want on my channel. And it's unlikely I'm going on the real show anyway.
Let's see how everyone did. Your question. Player 2.
Houston.
Sorry.
No.
That's wrong. How much did it cost you?
7,000.
Player 1.
I said
your
Dallas.
question. That's right.
And that's right.
And your wager was?
3,000, 26,000.
Your question,
She
player 3.
said, she said
Oh,
Austin,
sorry,
and she's
that's
wrong.
incorrect.
It doesn't
How much
matter
did it
anyway. 20,000 won, and I'm winning.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy.
Makes the math easy.
1.
3,026,000.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Come back and see us again real soon, won't you?
Bye, Alex.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
So I'm going to show you guys
Let's take a look at your stats.
3,026,000 and 62 wins. So a modest win for me, but still, a win's a win. I could have gone more if I wanted to, but I did not want to outsmart myself. Of course, I could have gone a little bit more if I wanted to, but I just wanted to play things safe. There's nothing wrong with that at all. So, 3,026,000, hence I won 26,000 today in 62 games. So, with that being said, thanks guys, and remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for my next game, number 63. And in that case, of course, with High Point Raceway being this Saturday, you will see a recap of that for both classes, the 250 class and the 450 class. And I will get back to this as soon as possible. So in that case, thanks everyone, and remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all again next time.